Hello, everyone. Welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Stationeers. Welcome back. Welcome back. Here we are again. Or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Maybe you're just joining us for the first time here. This is only our 4th episode, so we're pretty early on yet. It's pretty dark out there on Mars. Yeah, welcome. I do apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire. And there will be nonsense. No truer words were said in terms of this channel. I am really kind of young and foolish in this game. And so, I'm certainly way better than when I started. Way better, but a long way to go. It's a kind of a steep learning curve, but it's fun learning it. So yeah, no high expectations. Let's just have some fun exploring this game. And that's why there's probably going to be a little nonsense. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Kind of keep you in the loop when new stuff comes out, if that's of interest. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? I've got a few things that I want to do. First and foremost, I really don't like the way things are organized out here. At all. I hate this location. I don't like where I've got those things down there. I don't like the way I've powered this. So this is all going to change. And I think I want to change it immediately. However, am I going to have enough cord? Yeah, I don't know that I will. So let's see if we can find some more. Yeah, I also don't like this out here. I wish that I'd gone a bit further with my... and I could just extend this. This thing. Hand drill to deconstruct, eh? We're going to get rid of this. And we'll put it down here. We just don't need it out here at all. We're going to wire cut. Don't need any of this. I'll leave that for now. How much of this do we have? We have 11 cable yet. So can we get any more? I think we ran out. I think that was what happened in the last episode. No, we did. We got some more. Oh, great. Okay, let's get some more of this heavy cable going then. Good. Good. So let's grab this. I'll let that go for a little bit because I'll probably need a fair amount. I want to run things. This way. Yeah. So we'll get rid of cord in there. I may even take that one out and put it in the center. I think I'm going to, actually. I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. And then we'll need to probably hand drill. Yeah. Up. Hand drill. Take you out. Now, am I going to get some shadows here by doing this? Yep. Unquestionably. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's go grab some of these. One more. Even it out. Turn you off. Come on. We're going to go all the way down here. And yeah. Okay. So, sadly, we're going to be taking that down. Let's get rid of this. Actually, we can probably do that a little bit better. No. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's good. And then like so. Okay, so power will not run now. Okay. I really did not like this setup at all. And you too, we're gonna move you maybe over here or something like that. We could do. Okay. Now. So I've got it coming in there, which is just so retarded. I hate all this. That should be fine. That'll come down there. That'll go there. That'll be good. Wow. Okay. Are we getting a storm or something? I hope not. Okay, so let's put you here for now. You here for now. I'm not sure what I need to do here. We need a hand drill, hey? Sorry. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that we are taking these down. Wrench, wrench, wrench. But we're going to put them out here. So how does this work here? Power goes out that side. So what we're going to do is we're going to rotate that. Have the power come in. Here. And then this. Shoot. Drill? Welding torch. And then I believe it's a screwdriver. Yes, it is. And then we want you and you. Ah, come on. We're actually going to do this because I want there to be 3 batteries here. Like so. Oh, now because they're close, I can't turn that on. Bad one on me. Okay. Hand drill. Wrench. I think it's wrench. No, angle grinder. And then wrench. God, I feel awkward. There we go. Just a screwdriver. Okay. Turn you on. Turn you on. Get some power going. Now, what we're going to have here come on. Like so. And then more. Come on. And run this right down the length here. This one, we'll color code it eventually, maybe something differently. Now, here's a trick. I don't know where. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Because I'm not sure. I think it's in the corner. Wrench. Wrench. wrench to deconstruct that. Ah, okay. So that's it there. So if I run you up from there, no, no, no. Like so. No. Down here. Get your tools down here, buddy. Okay. That's pretty much what we wanted. I think we've got power going to where we need it to be going to. Coming out there, coming down here. And we can continue it on down that way if we want. Yeah, I like it. Now you're going to have to move. I'm guessing it's probably something like that. Yep. And then we can... The power is on that side, eh? So what we'll do is we'll flip it. Like so. Maybe something like that. And then we will run the heavy cable here. No. Like so. So now we've got a place to put that. We no longer need any of this. We've got lots of cable, lots of extra cable. That's great. I believe it's wrench. I am incorrect. I probably should have left that. Does not have enough battery cell. Wow. I've never... Okay. Okay. This is just a small one, eh? Okay, we'll pop that there. And actually, I don't really like this location either, to be honest. Can I pull that out? Yes, I can. And then we're going to put that there. Hand drill. Wrench. Just didn't really like the locations of any of these things. I know what I'm going to put in here, actually, so I'm not going to take that out, but I am going to take this out. Okay. Now...
Hydration critical.
Is it critical? It's not really critical. We'll go there. And then we can take you off, and put the portable generator. Like so. Grab a wrench, fix you on properly. The only sad thing is that that's going to be up here. But still, it's such a better place for it. So much better. I like that a lot better. Like, it's not even close. Okay, so let's go get some water and some food, I guess. Right. We still haven't quite done that, have we? But we can do it. Perfect. That's great. Okay. Now we can throw that there. We can throw that there. And what do we got here? 62. That should get us most of the way there, I would think. Right? We have to unlock and open. Okay. And we'll put it down over here. So we're going to need another one of those. Put that down over there. And did we use the last water in the other container? I guess we did, eh? I guess we did. Well, I'm going to be back here in just a sec. I'm going to get the other wire. I want a battery and an APC. Uh-oh.
Low pressure. Oxygen low.
Uh-huh. Kits. Where are you? Area. APC. We want one of those. We don't have any solder. Bummer. Okay. Well, we're going to have to get... what about if we made a... What were those things called? I don't know what they're called. Computer console, flashlight. Transformer. That's it. A small transformer. That's all we need is a small transformer. If we get a little bit of iron, we'll be good. Do we have any iron? No, we don't. We're going to need some supplies desperately. Desperately. Okay, so we're not going to, I guess, worry about that. We're up to 98 still on our water, though, so that's not terrible. Okay. Let's turn that off. And let's gear up to go out. What have I got right now? I have the pneumatic mining drill, so that's not bad. We're going to turn you on. Oh, you know what? I think I've got... Hold on. I think that I've got... in here... I think I've got another belt. Just... Don't I have another one in here somewhere? I thought I did. There it is. We'll use that. That clears up a little bit of space for us. Now, we need to go and get a bunch of material here. So, and I think I'm going to keep it to basic material at this point. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it to basic material. So I'm going to go out, get some iron, some copper, and some gold, maybe. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. We are back. So we're going to start with some iron here. Need to keep that up temperature-wise. Just put them all into one stack is fine. And then we will start on the other ones. That's good. Dump that out. And then we'll go with the copper. That's going to pop out instantly. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much. Pop you out. And then you. All right. That's all we're going to do with you right now. So we'll let you cool off. Because we've got a bit of stuff here I want to do. So we'll start with that. I think we will start with that. No, we won't. Oh, yeah, right. We were going to do transformer. We were going to do a small transformer. Do I want to do that? Maybe what I'll do... Let's build it. Let's build it and maybe replace this. T. No. T. Just set you down there. So we're going to take you out. Set you down there. And then we're going to... hand drill. And then put you there. Wrong way. That's the way. And then we're going to set this guy, I think 49? Is that right? I think so. Oops. I think it's 5,000 watts. 5 megawatts is what we can do there. So that's what we'll do. And then we go in here. And we'll set this guy up here. Like so. And put you in here. Now, this wire, I don't like anymore. And I don't have any wire with me. I'm going to have to go get some wire. Darn it. Oops. Okay.
Air tank low.
Is it? We'll have you come down like this. Oh, geez. Right, we don't need you to come down that low. Like so. Turn you on. Turn you on. Suddenly, we have water. Isn't that a glorious thing? So now, I'll get rid of you, get rid of you. Nice. And we can set you down. Got lots of food still for a while, so we're cooking with that. All right. Good. Good. How are we doing here? Air tank capacity, right. So we can close and lock. Shut that down. Shut that down. Shut that down.
Air tank critical.
Air tank is critical. Okay. I think we're doing good in here. I do want to switch this over to an advanced airlock, but I'm not sure how super pressing that is. We need to get a tool manufacturer. We need some iron and copper for that. Iron and copper. Make it so. Much better. Much better. I'm glad that I took the time to do that. Oh yes, we also need a tool manufacturing will be a big help. But we also need.
Filter low.
Not in here, eh? It might be in the tool manufacturing. I'm thinking. No, it's right here. So we're going to do that next. The number of times that I leave that damn handle down. Oh, brother. 40%, 40%. And then, yes, now I've got 2 extra Omni power transmitters. Isn't that great? You know what I might do? I might take this 25 coal and throw it in here so that I can get a little bit ahead of the game. Try and get some build-up of power there. Oh, yes, right, and I wanted a third one up there, too. That really would complete my setup that I want. And then really what I'm looking for next would be to get those solar panels following the sun. That's going to be fun. Okay. Let's see. How far apart did we do? Just one. Like there. That's it. And then we need some sheets. And then we need coil. Hello? Wrong coil. You would think you could use either coil, but maybe not.
Filter low.
Is it that low though? Is it really, really that low? I will check. And one of these guys, just to do that. Filters are actually getting there. Are there filters in here? No. Filters are in here. So let's turn you off. Filter. We need these guys. To do that, we're going to need some iron. Don't know why I put both of those in there, but okay. So we'll flip you over to here. And then you guys, you can just go down here for now. What is it that's... What is it that's tink, tink, tinking? Anyway. Oh, maybe that's the coal generator? Okay, so we've got that there now. We are going to need to wire that up. Might just make it. Nice. So what you... well, that's not really... It was this one, right? Weather station? Thought we had a weather station going here. There it is, weather station. We need iron and copper to do that, which is in here. Okay. That's what I want to put right here. That'll be good. It's well overdue. And then I think I'm going to print another battery, large battery for up top. Then I think what we're going to need to do is get ourselves some big backpacks. We can put that away now. Yeah. Can put this one away. That can go away. We're going to need some big backpacks so that we can go out and get some... Oh, no. Just the one. I don't need more than one weather station. Let's see. Where's the switch for it? Hell if I know. I think it's out front there. So if I go something like... If I go something like that... I think I can run power out to that. Welding torch, 2 plastic sheets. I'm going to need some more wire. Okay. And then we'll just run it right out there. Nice. How are we doing? We ran out of... We ran out of power. Are you kidding me? With no battery in there. It's not as good, is it? Oh, that's interesting. That's going into the back room there. I wonder if I should use that. I think I might. Hello, where's the... There it is. Now, can I see that from in here? Yeah, I can. It's not great, but I can see it. So when that light is green, that means there's no storm coming. If it turns yellow, it's on its way. And if it goes red, well, look around. Okay, so let's... Oh, yeah, right. We have no power. We have no power. I really don't like that at all. There it is. We've got power now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that at all. I think once you've got a completely stable network where you're generating a ton of power, it's not a problem at all. But until then, we'll get you going. See if we can juice that up a little bit. Okay. Like, shoot. Mining backpack, that's what I want. So I need some iron. Nope. No! Oh, God. Okay, we're heading out. We are going to head out. So, hopefully things can kind of continue here happily. We're green, so we should be able to go out with confidence, and we actually have that thing on anyway. So let's go take a look around, shall we? See what we can find. Like here, we've got some silver right on our back doorstep. And we need silver. We're going to need silver. We're going to need lead. We're going to need nickel. We're going to need some more gold, probably. Some more iron. Like, it's going to be a lot of things we're going to need here. So I think what I'll do is I will go out and get as much as I can, and then I'll bring you back. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. So we're going to fire this guy up. Get her going. We need a lot of heat and a lot of pressure. I'm going to start by trying to get it as hot as I can. Actually, I'm going to go 2 more. Get that going. Hot, 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 hot. Lots of pressure. We need that temperature to be actually, what am I doing? It's way too hot, isn't it? I could do if I get my pressure up above 20, I could do the constant tan. Constant tan, we need it above 1,000, and we need it between above 20 megapascals. So I think we're going to try and get a little bit more going here. Above 20. We got it closed. Yeah, we're just not getting there. We're not getting close. There we go. There we go. Copper and nickel we want in there for this. There we go. Pull that. So now we've got that. We've done our first one. Now our next one is going to be Invar. We need 1200 to 1500, so we're going to need it a little bit lower temperature, but mainly pressure, it needs to be lower. Put you up here. Let's just lock you off for a second. Our pressure needs to be 18 to 20, so we're in that range, but our temperature is too hot. However, when we put this in, it should cool it off a little bit. So we want iron and nickel in here. Oh, damn. Iron and nickel. Do we still have enough? Yeah, we do. Keep it closed. What are we doing? Now we're... $18 to $20 and $12 to $1,500. We should be good. We're closed. Nope. Our pressure just shot up. There we go. Invar is good. Throw you in here. And our battery just went out on us. Okay. So that's our Invar. We want electrum, we want solder, we need a temperature way down. Electrum, we need the pressure quite a bit lower than what it is right now. But that's fine, we can do that. Let's just throw these in here. Let's bring the pressure down. We need the pressure down below 2.4. And solder will work down there too. What do we need for silicon? Silicon up above 9. We can do some silicon right now. Not you. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we don't even need that, actually. So let's shut that off. That'll be fine. Okay. So what are we at right now? Still got a good temperature. Let's bring our pressure down a little bit. Down below 2.4, we need to be above 600. Above 600 to do the electrum, which is, I think we'll be able to do that. And let's get ready for this here, because I don't want to be caught off guard. Electrum, we need gold and silver, so we don't need any of that. We need gold, and we need silver. And then for solder, we're going to need iron and lead. Iron and lead. Okay. So again, we need this to be down to 2.4. We're getting there. About there. $2.4. Little hair less. There we go. And that's going to be gold and silver. Damn. The temperature's dropped too low. We need it. No, above 600, 2.4. I see the thing went up a bit. Come on. Nope. There we go. Electrum. We have electrum. Good. Shoot. Now we've got problems here. I can't put that there, can I? No. Okay, well, let's just throw you in here. And then we'll throw you in here. Okay, so our last thing is 350 to 550. We are getting close to that. So we just need it to cool off a little bit. Now, how do we want to do that? Let's take this iron. That will cool things off quite a bit. Do it again. No, we're not getting a lower temperature here. I tell you what we'll do. 600. We could do... No, we can't do that. How do we want to cool this? What have we got here? This is our lead. Lead will go at... Yeah. I don't know that we're going to need any lead, but we could do that. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Nice. And now we can put the... There we go. Sweet. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I was aiming for this whole time, is just that. We've got 4 new things that we can play with. We have got some solder. We've got some silicon. We've got some Invar. We've got some Constantan. And we've got some Electrum. Yay! That's awesome. That is awesome. We have no power. We have no power. Okay, this has got to go. So, what we will do is we will take the balance of our coal. And we're going to flip this on. Kits, area power controller. We need iron, copper, and solder. Oh, come on. Iron, copper, and solder, eh? What happened there? There we go. And then I want a battery. Just a regular old battery. Large cell. We need gold and steel in there to do that. Someday I will use... oops, no. Someday I will use that thing. But it is not today. Oh no! I shut it down before... Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's fine. Huh? Turn it on. There you go. Small. No, I want a large one, please. And then, actually, we want a battery kit, please. We'll throw you back in there to charge up. And then we're going to put this guy as our third big battery up top. And then that frees us up to do a lot of stuff. We can upgrade all of these things now. But more importantly, we can build our computer. In fact, arguably, I probably should have built that before I did this. But, you know, we're also going to need a couple of steel sheets in order to make this. We can't do that until this is done. I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, so we want to put you right there. And then we will hook you up. Like so. Might as well do this side too while we're at it. It's the near one. Like so. Take you, put you up here, put you over here, put you here, put you here. And I believe it's just that. We can turn you on. There. That's the setup that I want. Now, we're going to need to come down with wire cutters. Like that. Awesome. This is where we're going to build our computer. And I think we're probably going to do that Maybe next time. We kind of run out of time here a little bit. And that might be a little bit complicated to get into. So instead of getting all messed up, let's see. What kind of things am I going to need here? We're going to do, there's a couple of different ways you can do this, but I'm going to do this with the computer, I think. We'll need this. We'll need a few things. We'll need a few things. But I think we're going to save that. I think we're going to save that for the beginning of our next episode. I will just put in here for now, because we're going to use those, but not yet. The other thing that I wanted to do today is set up our advanced airlock. And I never got to that either. So I keep bumping that and bumping that. And look at the red things flashing. It's bad. It's bad. It's very, very bad. Let's unlock and open. And take you. Take you. So in our little mining trip, we did get a fair amount of resources here. Got some lead, a little bit more iron, lots of copper, a little bit of gold, and then in here some coal and some nickel. And of course, I used all of the silicon that I got. I brought back. I used all of that, or have processed all of that. So we're getting there. Things are moving along nicely. I like it. We do need to get going on the greenhouse too. So I guess computer. We'll set up the computer, and maybe we'll start establishing our footprint for our greenhouse next door, and we will try and get to the advanced airlock. It's not super pressing for the advanced airlock, but anyway, that's it for today. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Third episode of this kind of dropped in views, and I can understand it. I'm not very good at this, so it might not interest very many people. So this might not be a long play, but we'll see how it goes. I really want it to be a long play, because the disasters that await. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck. If you haven't done so already, you might as well subscribe. It's free. Why not? And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy. And hopefully I will see you next time in Stationeers right here. So long.